Hey guys, it's that guy with the picks here. It is Sunday morning, and we know what Sunday brings us in the sportsbook world. It is NFL, the thing that I absolutely love betting on. And today, the game we're focused on is Minnesota at 5-5, traveling to San Francisco at 5-5. This total opened up at 2.5. It sits at 3. I'm sorry. The line opened up at 2.5 and it sits at 3. The total opened up at 48. It sits at 49. Now, these are two teams. They're playing their best football right now, hands down. They both have won their last two games. Both offenses have looked good. Minnesota's may have looked a little bit more explosive just because they've been getting it done with wide receivers. But San Fran's offense has been just as dominant as Minnesota's offense with the well-balanced attack that they do it with. Justin Jefferson, freak, stud. Minnesota's definitely been getting it done in the air. I think Jefferson's been somewhere around 315 receiving yards over the past two games, which is insane. You're looking at about 155 a game for two games. San Fran, like I say, they use a running game to get their offense going. It always starts with the running game. And it's definitely been getting this offense going, getting their wide receivers going. They just got Kittle back a couple games ago. He's come in and made noise right away, and he should. I mean, he's one of the best tight ends in football. Guy's an absolute weapon, and I see him to do some work in the middle of the field today against this Minnesota defense also. See what we got. Things are going, but there. On the year, Debo Samuel, he's got a quiet 55 catches for 994 yards and 5 touchdowns. A quiet. And Kittle just got back. Like I said, he's had 34 catches for 412 and 3 touchdowns. Those numbers will be inflated over the next few weeks. I wouldn't be surprised to see that total right there getting doubled in the next 5 games. San Fran's last 2 games, they've played the LA Rams and Jacksonville Jaguars. And they gave up 10 points to each team. Okay, I get it. Jacksonville, no big deal. We expect it. LA Rams, huge deal. To hold an offense like that to 10 points, your defense would have had to play the best game of their life. And that's what they did. That's exactly what they did. Forced Stafford to throw in 2 interceptions in the first couple drives. Caused another turnover. I mean, this defense of San Fran was okay. They were okay. They were decent, right around average. Right now, where they are, very, very good. Very good. This defense has completely taken it to another gear over the last couple games. And I see them doing some things in today's games also. I see him causing some ruckus. causing a turnover or two. I mean, we know what happens when teams give turnovers. They lose possessions. They lose time of the clock. That's in big favor to the other team that caused the turnover. And I see them doing a little bit of that today also. Now, these two teams, well, hold on, San Fran's offense the last two games have put up a total of 61 points. Now this next line's a little bit. Minnesota's last two games, they've given up 51 points and they've scored the same exact number as San Fran, 61. Now, yes, Minnesota's last two games were against Green Bay and the Chargers. Now, when I think of Green Bay and the Chargers, then I think of the Rams and Jacksonville. Out of those four offenses, I'm putting the Rams at 1. I'm putting Green Bay and the Chargers at 2 and 3, and I'm putting Jacksonville at 4. So if you look at it the way that I look at it, it'd be close to an even matchup. First and fourth, second and third, pretty close. I would still give a slight edge to Minnesota against tougher opponents. Yes, I would. This Minnesota team, they average 25.5 points a game and they give up 24.2. While San Fran averages 24.6 points a game and they give up 22.2. On paper, looking at stats, looking at numbers, I mean, this is about as an even of a game that you are going to find. And I expect this game to be close. I expect it to be close. The line is 3, and I think that'll be right. This game, obviously, it should be a good one to watch. Today with the 49 total, that is the second highest total on the board today at 49. I just see in this game San Fran bringing. They're just bringing too much at home today, and I see their defense getting to Cousins a few times, and I see their well balanced offense causing problems for this Minnesota defense. I think Minnesota is going to have a hard time getting off the field. I can see a 6 or a 7 minute drive. At least 1, maybe 2, maybe even 3 out of San Fran today. I see San Fran controlling the clock, winning the time of possession game. I look for San Fran to get the win and the cover. With this line being at 3, I expect them to be up at least 3, if not more, before halftime, and then just riding that to the end of the game to get the winning cover. That's what I see when I handicap this game, and that's what I'm sticking to. So the pick obviously is San Fran -3. Guys, thank you so much for the likes, comments, subscribes, the shares, the love, the support. I just ask that you guys please continue to do this. And you guys already know what kind of record we have in the NFL. ridiculous. You definitely want to get this game on your ticket today. Guys, you already know what we're going to do until I get back to you. We're going to get back to getting this cash.